all gravy with Teresa. Hey guys, this is Teresa from It's All Gravy with Teresa, and we're going to do a little cooking again today. We're going to do canned peaches, and we're kind of in this deal together. I've told you before that I used to help my mother can, but I haven't done that in about 40 years. I've done corn and pickles and tomatoes, and all those have sealed and turned out good. And I shared with you that it was not near as scary as I thought it was going to be. So today we're going to try peaches. I went to Dunn and Bowen Peaches up, I don't know, out 31W. And talked to them, and they told me to, they suggested that I get the irregulars since I was just going to can them, and that's what I did. We got 2 boxes out there. Just a few things before we go into the kitchen. Thank you for coming along with us on this journey, for sharing your sharing the videos with your family, for you liking, sharing, and commenting. That helps us tremendously. We still have the page up, Patreon, and that is where you can go help us financially if you think you want to do that. All the links to that will be on this video. By the time this comes out, we will have given away our first t-shirt, like the one I'm wearing. It's All Gravy with Teresa. My granddaughter Maddie and my daughter-in-law Mandy have made these, and after we got to 1,000, we've been taking names all this week, and there will be a drawing and somebody will win a t-shirt. So we're excited to get Teresa back out there in the community and have you all talking about it. When people have sent me private messages and told me how much they've enjoyed a recipe or how much their family has enjoyed making it, I know we're on the right path. So again, thank you for that. Today, you know, I always like to put a little something positive in here, and you know, some days are just a struggle for me, and then some days are okay. So this really reminded me, it's Matthew 28:20. I am with you always. And sometimes I forget on my bad, sad, lonely days that God is with me all the time. In my highs and in my lowest lows, He's with me, and He's experiencing the same things that I am. And what I've learned over the years is those low spots are usually growth for me. You have to decide to go ahead and live, you know. And for me, I've decided to live, and that means that I have to give back to my family. I have to give back to my community, and I'm glad I've made that decision. So anybody who needs a little pick-me-up today, remember, God says, I am always with you. Matthew 28:20. Now, let's go peel some peaches and get them in the canner. Hey guys, we're here in Teresa's kitchen. You're watching It's All Gravy with Teresa, and I'm Teresa. And we are doing canned peaches today. I have started my little survival acre out here, as I call it. And I'm learning to can and put up food, and we've got eggs and chickens and just everything that I can stick on this little acre. So we've got up a recipe for just plain canned peaches. We're doing the recipes for 2 quarts at a time, and that's what we're going to show you. I've already got my peaches out. I've washed them. I've put them over here in this sink is hot boiling water, and then we transferred them to cold water with ice on it, and that's supposed to make them peel a little easier, which you can see if you've peeled peaches before. This is a little smoother than what it would usually be. So we're going to take all the skin off, like so. I hope you guys have had a good week. Once again, I've had Clint come out here and me not ready for him. There's a lot goes on at this house. I told him I needed a secretary to schedule my time. But just get all your skin off, and then I just go around the edges, and if you're lucky, it pops open like so. And I like my peaches in some little slices. You can do it just in halves, can them like that, or I like mine like this. So I'm excited. This will be, I've froze peaches a lot before, but I've never canned them. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. So, before we started, we had already washed our hands, and you know, that's very important, and we'd cleaned our counters off, and they've been bleached and ready to go. I scalded my jars. I opened up a new package of jars, and these are still hot. I just put them in the dishwasher and run them through the cycle, and they are still warm because we just did that. So, I'm sorry, I'm moving around, Clint. We're just going to put our peaches in here, and y'all know I'm big on using my hands. We've had quite a few technical difficulties today because I'm in a hurry. And I'm going to slow down and enjoy this because that's what I'm trying to get you all to do, is to slow down, and instead of cooking being something to be panicky about, I want you to enjoy it and have fun. You know, there's all different ways to do it. So we've got that. I'm going to add just a few more and mash them down like so. Doesn't that look pretty? And then this recipe doesn't call for anything else. We want to try to be careful and not get our edges. So I'm going to take this over here. And in this pot, I've got my syrup, which is just the water and sugar. Just water and sugar. So we've got a hot jar, and we've got hot water and sugar that's going to go right on top. And then I've got my lids and rings are behind me. They're boiling. So I've learned that process is, even in cold packing, hot to hot. So I've got my water over here. I use my canner. And the water in it is hot also. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. So I've got my water, sugar water on top of my peaches. I'm going to get a ring and a lid. These little things are the best thing ever. I think the last time I said that I dropped my lid, but I'm not going to today. There we go. And you just hand tight. Oh, that's beautiful. And then I'm going to stick it in this water. And that is boiling water. So I'm going to turn this on down. You let them set in the boiling water for 25 minutes. 25 minutes, and then turn it off. Let them set for 5 minutes, and then take them out. They should be sealed. And I'm going to repeat this process again. The recipe we're putting up is just for 2 quart jars, so you can adjust it to however many peaches you have. Remember, your jars are hot and sterilized. Try to not be on the rim. Keep the rim good and clean. Your sauce, which is your syrup, is just sugar and water, and it's going to be hot. You pour that over your peaches, and then you have your rings and lids. They're hot in the back. Put those on the jar into a hot tub of water, and they will boil for 25 minutes. and that's going to seal them. Very simple, easy recipe. I hope you try it out. I'll put a picture of mine up whenever I get them finished. We got 2 boxes at the orchard yesterday, so I've got a few peaches to peel tonight. And we also got our canned corn turned out so well that I got 10 dozen yesterday. So we'll be up in the night doing corn tonight. I love you guys. I thank you so much for watching us. If you have something that you want, comment, like, share, follow our page, and we're just excited to see where this goes. Right now it's just fun talking to you guys. I went to Warren Rural Electric, or Warren County Water, to pay my bill the other day, and the little girl said that she loved watching the show. So I'm getting, I feel like Teresa again. So thank you all. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great week, and I'll talk to you real soon.